Alright, what's going on, guys? We are going to be doing Don't Recall by K.A.R.D. What was that first song called? Oh Nana. Yeah. Really enjoyed it, so pretty high hopes here.
Let's go.
Let's go. I really enjoy the co-ed group, like, theme, like, aspect. It's cool.
See, I thought I was going to be in this music video, so I wore my white shirt.
That's true, yeah. I saw that.
Very simple.
Uh-huh. I dig this.
I really like to layer her vocals.
Yeah.
That Latin beat.
Mm-hmm.
And the song is really simple.
For sure. I like that.
It adds a little more to it.
Uh-huh.
For sure. Definitely needs to be in this song.
Because, yeah, a simple song like this, it needs something like that.
Like a catchy, like, hook
melody, yeah.
Hook melody.
Mm-hmm.
It stays in your head.
I like his verse already.
You like that real Korean style?
Yeah.
It's different.
It is
That's
different.
why I like it.
It is cool that they're both like totally different
Rap
styles, yeah.
It wouldn't work if they were the same
Nah.
Man, I can't get her up. Every time she sings, they layer her vocals.
I know what you mean.
Like, it doesn't sound bad.
No, no.
So this is what people are gonna remember.
Yeah, this melody, right.
I think it's important. If this song didn't have this, I don't think it'd be as good.
No, I agree.
If it was just that chorus.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's the point. Hear that bass line?
Yeah. That's interesting that they left the melody and then they added in the vocals too.
This is kind of right off the bat.
Yeah.
Just off first impression, I feel like Onana, they were kind of using a kind of a gimmick with having a hidden card.
Okay.
In sort of terms because they're a new group.
Right.
And by doing that, they can have someone who's already established popularity and to gain views. But I think this kind of just shows that they don't need a hidden card.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It kind of feels like a gimmick. They don't have that in this. They don't
right.
have a hidden member.
Yet it's still.
And obviously, yeah.
Blown
obviously,
up.
they don't
need that. That's a good point actually. I feel like a lot of people could probably have thought that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good point. Actually.
That's just kind of something.
I agree with that, dude.
That comes to mind when I heard that.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that just goes to show because I mean this blew up.
Well, K.A.R.D's really popular from Onana.
Yeah.
Which I mean, rightfully so. Though. Right off the bat, this is definitely straight like hip hop style, hip hop American style beat. Like even in some ways, it reminds me of Jay Park a little bit. But here, right off the bat, like she kind of has this weird like phaser kind of.
Yeah,
with
I can hear it.
With some auto tune. I don't think it's necessary.
See, yeah, she just sounds super natural right here.
No, she sounds.
Yeah, right.
Like how the drums come in. I mean, it's pretty typical, but it's of these kind of songs. But the song's a little predictable overall.
It is, yeah.
But it's still good.
It is still good. Oh yeah, it doesn't really surprise me at all. Which I mean, isn't a bad thing. I could definitely enjoy these kinds of songs.
It still makes you kind of want to groove, you know.
I mean, one thing I will point out too is that melody that we keep mentioning.
Yeah.
That's definitely cool. But yeah, for the most part, this is just a really like current song. Like they have the Latin beat in the chorus. Like I'm definitely a fan of K.A.R.D though. I like Onana a little bit more than this one, just because it's a little bit faster tempo.
Honestly, I like his verse a lot, but I wish that Big Matthew would have had his own rap verse.
Oh yeah.
Like a real legit
rap
verse instead of that like singing thing he does at the pre-chorus. I wish he would have had a rap verse too.
That would have been cool.
Because I like both their styles. It's cool to have it in one song. Because he does this, but I'd rather have him rap.
Have a verse too, yeah.
Man, this song is really, really simple.
It is, yeah. I mean, that goes to show you don't need to, do something crazy to make it work.
We've heard plenty of songs that are simple that were awesome.
See, you're right. That's the part that you remember.
That's the part you remember.
Yeah.
They use that kind of like Nancy style that I like. They have harmony on like everything.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Honestly, for me, there's some cool bass lines to this part.
Yeah.
But it sounds a little messy.
I agree, actually.
This part. Obviously, it's not their fault. It sounds like now they're trying to do too much on it.
Yeah. I think it would have been better if they didn't keep the melody going while he was doing his vocal.
They tried to like do some sort of like in medley like with all their vocals, and I think that on top of that melody in there, it just didn't kind of.
At least for us, it didn't sit well.
But it might have just been the mixing on it, which could have been the problem.
Yeah.
For me, the song overall was good. I liked the song, but they mixed the music and then they mixed the vocals, but they didn't really mix the vocals and the music. Like, perfectly.
Okay.
Like it wasn't mastered perfectly.
Right, I get you.
Which is. Granted, is very hard to do.
Yeah, right.
And maybe that's because they had a ton of popularity, so they just wanted to get more stuff out there.
I can see that.
Which is fine. Because the song's still really good.
It obviously doesn't matter.
And I mean, on top of that, it's not like a deal breaker for the song if everything's not like perfect to the way we want it to be. Because obviously it's not real. It's not. Who cares what we think?
Yeah, because to somebody else, I mean, this could sound.
Yeah, they could love
perfect.
They could love the
right,
or whatever.
But yeah, I agree with that.
But I want to say though that I like that they kind of stayed in this kind of dancey kind of vibe that they had. I don't remember the exact genre it is.
Right.
I know they've said it before, but I don't remember the exact genre. But I'm glad it wasn't necessarily a step back, but I'm glad that they're staying in this realm.
It's definitely a step that I expected, kind of.
But yeah, you want them to stay in the same realm.
I mean, there's a reason why I want them to stay like this.
Yeah, because it's good.
It's good. They do it really well. And not to mention, they're like one of the only freaking K.A.R.D groups that I've ever heard.
Right, and they're also...
Honestly.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So that's really cool. Yeah, I like what they're doing. I like the genre, like the little, the thing that they're in right now.
I'd be excited to see them put out like an album.
Yeah.
They can do so many different things.
Because these are just debuts, like...
They're just singles, yeah. Debut and then a single.
Right.
They could do so much things, especially being a K.A.R.D group. They could have a rap track with just the boys. They could have a vocal track with just the girls.
See, that's why K.A.R.D are cool. There's so many things you can do.
There's a lot of versatility.
That's why it's awesome.
There. Thanks, guys, for watching our
thank you.
reaction review to K.A.R.D Don't Recall. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, peace out.